naputol po tayo, and we got cut off March 4, 2022, and this is a very precise moment for you, claimants, Sultan, Sulu, whoever you are, together with these claimants that went even up to the Court of Madrid. So the finality, the final award is to be given within 3 months. But now that we declared as the sovereign ruler and the sovereign judges that this is null and void, and I have been explaining to you the precise moment that in February 24, 2022, after the gold was taken, that is the World War II, and now they are trying to instigate the World War III after they were not successful with the COVID-19 as their bioweapon to kill us all. So, therefore, February 24, 2022, the war erupted in Russia by invading Ukraine, and because they have already cooked and they have already made the February 28, 2022, awarded the final award, as we say, that now it is called null and void, because we are here to fight, because their law, their award is beyond their control now, because we can dispute, we can refute, we can tell them. That's why I was laying down to you premise 1, premise 2, and the premise 3, and all of this evidence that they cannot move even Malaysia, because we can get the backup. Remember, we are on the redemption process. The fight to stop the war in Russia and Ukraine is the stoppage of the claim of Sabah that is rooted, as we were given to you, that one, conspiracy and manipulation to deny and cover the true heirs and successors of the Sultanate of Sulu and North Borneo, injustice to SJK and killing of the true blood, intrusion to Lahad to stand up in Sabah, Malaysia. So we know that this is really a global, a conglomerated conspiracy, because they don't want us to come out. So this government, this propagator, these people who are just thinking of the self-interest, the rich, the sponsors of this final award, they just think of themselves. They did not know that we as true heirs and successors, we are doing for the poor, every poor of this territorial domain that is entrusted to us, the Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire. So with that, your claim with the coming up of the empire of absolute monarchy, that is already null and void. Imagine, you have battled the wall. You thought that Queen Helen cannot make it through. We were. I am telling you the injustice to SJK too, and killing the true bloods. That is Ama Ali. You buried him many times. But because he is with Allah, he is with God, he is with me. So here he goes, trying to tell you that you are all wrong. You have committed the crime, the heinous crime of killing the true blood. The intrusion to Lahad, the stand-up, the conspiracy of using the armed group. You put on uniform. The brother of Raja Mamay, now Sultan Al-Nas Jamalul Kiram Alam III, was the one recruiting all those people ready to die without their knowledge, hunted like a chicken in Lahad Datu, paid by the Malaysian government, paid from the money of the Sultanate of Brunei. Imagine this conspiracy. We can really assure you that we have seen it in our two eyes, and the money is being transmitted to the bank, and we know who they are. We have seen them. In Tawau, the Sultan Jamalul, Kasimuddin Jamalul Alam, who stood up for Miss Wari and supported the stand-up. Now, if you install Sultan Mudsoy Lailtan Kiram, he has been pictured with footage together with Almas in Lahad Datu. The video gotten, you were there. And if you will be installed as the Sultan, you can imagine what punishment by the grandfathers will be given to you, even to you, Abdul Sakurtan. We are not here for nothing. We are here to defend the 1,000 years of the bloody killings you have done to the blood of Maharlikans. You were really a claimants. Malaysia, the illegal signing of framework together with Najib, as sponsored by Anwar Abdul Aziz. You have put us really in the severe challenge of fighting you back. You help us little, the global peace-loving family. That's why the Chinese, who is my sister, but it was predicted that he would really get my crown, and it is there. Many of you, and they tried to support you, and they will be also part of the litigation process. This is very embarrassing. And this is not only embarrassing, you will be put in hot waters. From Sabah standoff down to the illegal signing, and then it went to Manila Accord, Bangsa Moro Basic Law, and now the Bangsa Transition Commission with Mayor Amin, another blood of Sulu. And if you are really there with these claimants, at your time, I see to it that you will be disbarred. All of you lawyers, all of you judges, I will strip you because you have participated in the conspiracy. Adding to that, you even sacrificed the 44 SAP men. The Americans there with the premise that you will be putting Ligwasan at your control. The black operation, the killings, the continuous killing in Ligwasan Mars, thanks to the Raja Sulaiman Peacekeeping Group, security forces, the RAF there that watch now, the vicinity, the territorial domain of the Raja Sulaiman Sultanate of Maguindanao with Sultan Kayulawan, Pandala, Pasandalan. You never contented to that. You really would want to penetrate the oil field. So the last really that you have erupted is the Marawi Seas, the Lanao. You put the area down, level 0, bombing, overkilling, just to get your share of gold? Or do you just want to gain control so that you can penetrate to Ligwasan? But still, you cannot win because God is with me. Allah is with me. This is the participation and the linkages of the Office of the Presidential Advisor of the Philippines and the revolutionary claim of the MNLF, Moro National Liberation Front, with Professor Miswari. Now, all of you, I am trying to say that truth prevails and divine justice will be given unto you. The Holy Sovereign Court of the Seven Makdum at Baiputi in the Nansulu will be here to litigate you. So therefore, premise 1, premise 2, premise 3, end the war. Because of this conspiracy, I have let out the true ruler of the divinity, the true Sultan of Sulu and North Borneo. In last March 1, 2022, as we heard by the proclamation of the King, that all the process of redemption, authority, and the royal government administration protection is with the Queen Elizabeth III. So what more can you ask? The Royal Decree 107, it is the divine law. That's why it is given to you. The divine authority stipulated in this royal decree. Imagine this was signed in the vow. It was all here. So tomorrow we will be discussing this as the part of the divine law. I have given you the premises why the award is being stopped and considered null and void. And the ultimate process of putting this into nullity is the divine decree 107. So all of you listening, which one would you follow? The claim that they will just have to cater to their personal interest? They will not help you. They will not serve you. These people are only for themselves for many years. So now, at least we know. So it's time for us to pray. And thank you very much, all of you that listen. All of you that get your decision from here. Lawyers, judges, political leaders, and stop the war in Russia now, because it is rooted in the claim of Sabah, together with the government of the Philippines, government of Malaysia, government of Indonesia, with the Miswari group of the Moro National Liberation Front and the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao. Stop all of this, and I hope the world will be in peace, harmony, and prosperous land of God the Father, Allah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Cheers, everyone.